Hey, I wanted to make this video so there's no confusion. Uh, I decided to go to the Deer Expo in Birmingham and to meet the Seek One guys to see Lee. I had thought that I'd heard about it previously and I forgot. I was out chopping wood and I remembered. So, well, let me go. I need to tell them a couple things. Tell them about the tactical civics and want to tell them that I was praying for them, things like that. So I went and got to the center, got in the door, bought a ticket, and then walked in the door. And I was walking into the doors to the expo, and some two security guards came up to me and said, "You can't come in here with that." And I'm like, "What?" So yeah, you're gonna have to go back out, or go put that in your car, and then come back. I'm like, "Well, I'm just in here. I'm gonna see somebody, and then I'll go out." And it's like, "Well, you're the guy with the gun." I said, he'd mentioned something about the guns that maybe if it was concealed, nobody'd see it, and it'd be fine, maybe, I don't know. So I said, well, all right, what I'll do is I'll take my shirt and put it over it so you can't see it, and do what you got to do, but I'm gonna walk in. So I told him I appreciated it, and I walked in, got around to I was looking for the booth, and I spotted them over to the right when I walked in. I don't know how many booths I passed, but anyway, I got to there, found where they were at, so I was in line about 6 deep and sitting there waiting, and an officer comes up behind me and says, "Hey, you can't be in here, we're gonna have to walk you out," something to that effect. So I said, well, this is what I'm gonna do. I told him what I was gonna do. I said, I'm gonna go up there, talk to him, introduce myself, and then I'll walk out. And he said, "Oh, well, I'll stay with you till you do that." I said, "All right." So I started talking to him, told him about tacticalcivics.com and about the grand juries, about the militia, and that is a county by county initiative that we're doing to bring Congress home. And so that way they're accountable by their people, the ones they're supposed to represent. I'm trying to stop this goat. He's butting me. So I told him that, and he liked that idea. And so I get up to Lee, introduced myself, shook his hand, told him who I was, that I was a pastor, and I was praying for him, and I appreciated that he shared his faith on the channel, told him to keep that up. And I met Daryl, he had walked over. So I told him about what I was doing, about tacticalcivics.com, and got a picture with them. And as I was, kind of in a hurry, I knew the cops were there, they were wanting me to walk me out there. Everybody, all the officers around were kind of nervous. And I mean, the officer with me wasn't. I told him what I was doing. And as soon as I finished up, six officers came over. They were behind, like in the walkway. I said, "All right, well, it's time to go. It's my time to go." I told the officer with me that he could walk me out. So I started walking back out of the expo, and all these 6, 7 officers followed me out. And leave that alone. Come on, goat. It's trying to eat my lure. It's trying to eat this. Goat's trying to eat that. So I walked out. One officer walked me out the door. He was saying, "I know I said, "It's their policy here." I said, "Well, policy doesn't trump law. I have the right to carry wherever, whenever, and policy don't trump law." He's like, "Yeah, I know." So we gotta do what they ask here. I said, and I told the security guard, I said, "If you're wanting me to go back out," I said, "where's the sign saying I can't carry?" He said, "Oh, that's a good question." Yeah, there was no signs. But anyway, we got a right to carry, keep and bear arms. I said, "I'm here. You're safer here because I'm here." And he agreed. The officer agreed, of course. But they were all cool. They handled it well. They were nice people, nice officers. Glad to meet them. Shook their hands. and the guy led me outside. We talked a little bit out there on the sidewalk, and I gave him the website. So, but we're in this together. We're under attack, and I'd mentioned the attempted assassination and the cyber attacks we're under now. I mean, we're in it. We're in a battle. So, but everything went well. I appreciate the officers again. Took a picture with one of the officers. But yeah, that I want to tell you so there's no confusion there. Thank you. God bless.